Hello everyone, welcome back. What I want to do in this video is graph a line. Okay, I'm going to have the equation of a line, and let's say it's already in slope-intercept form. Those are the easiest to graph. Let's say the graph I want to make is of the equation y equals 3x minus 2. Now, let me go ahead and type that onto the graph using this text tool, and I know about where the line's going to be, so I'm just going to type it right here. That's how you use the text tool. Okay, so click anywhere else out of the box, and there it is. Now, since this line is in slope-intercept form, the first thing we'd want to do is note that because it's in slope-intercept form, this gives you the y-intercept, minus 2. So we might as well plot that now. We'll come over here, draw a dot right there at 0, minus 2. See, that's obviously the y-intercept, because if you put 0 in for x, this whole term drops out and you have y equals minus 2. So when x equals 0, y equals minus 2. That's how we know that point is here on the line. Now, the next trick is to draw some other point on the line. Now, because this is in slope-intercept form, we have a slope. And this slope is a nice integer, so it's nice to deal with. So what this slope says is that for every positive change in x, there are 3 changes in y. Okay, positive changes in y. Because the slope, you could write this as 3 over 1. Change in y over change in x. So that's the change in y is 3, the change in x is 1, and both are positive. Okay, so if I want another point, I don't even really have to think about it that much. Step out 1 unit to the right in the x direction, and then step up 3 units in the y direction. So at the point 1, 1, we'll make another dot. That is another point on this line. Okay, now the only thing left is to draw these graphs. Well, to draw the line. To do that, you come over here to line tool. Notice that I hit point tool earlier to draw those points on the line. Select the line tool. Connect these 2 points. Now be careful when you get here to the edge. If you go over the edge, it'll freeze right there and you'll just have to undo it or delete it. So we'll put it about right there. That looks like it's lined up real good. And I'll cut it off there. Okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. Now, from the other side down, I'll do the same thing. Here at 1, 1, I'm going to draw the line going in the other direction. This is how I get both sides of the line. For me, this is what works. Okay. Now, we've graphed our line. One of the things we might want to do is to label our intercepts. Okay, so I'll come over here with the text tool. Oh, that doesn't look so good, but we'll see how it looks after I type here. The y-intercept is 0, comma, minus 2. That looks good. Now what would the x-intercept be? Well, where is this? If it's making 3 changes in y for every change in x, then as we go up 3, we get to the x-coordinate of 1. So if I only went 2 up, how many changes in x would that be? Where does this lie actually? Okay, Well, if this eventually gets out to 1, then this must be 1/3 here at -1 and 2/3 here. So the x-intercept would be 2/3, 0. You follow that? I mean, even if you don't do the mathematics, it's easy enough to figure out what that intercept would be. So 2/3, 0 for the x-intercept. And I might as well plot that point as well. We'll come over here to this and plot ourselves a point right there. All right. That's a crude rendering of the graph. If there's anything else you need to put on the graph, use the text tool. All right. Thank you very much.